poverty. It's a socio-economic issue. More than actual parents are doping the athletes. Forget coaches. Within a month of the Olympic Games in Paris getting over, we put out a plan. No, why are you talking Olympics? You talk about anything in your life. You talk for a school exam, or you're talking for a state meet, you're talking for a national championship, you're talking Asian championship. There has to be a plan. There has to be a vision, there has to be a strategy, there has to be very clearly laid out objectives, short-term objectives, long-term objectives with proper KRAs and performance indicators that by this time, this is the indicator, by this time you should be doing this, by this time you should be doing this. So I am a strategist. My whole education is on strategy. So to me, strategy is the most important thing. So as far as the athletics goes, we already had our meetings within a month of the Olympic Games in Paris getting over. We put out a plan. We've gotten our foreign coaches. Yesterday the javelin coach came. Today the 400 coach would be here. The previous 400 coach has already come 2 weeks ago. They were on leave, so they had to come in January. So they're all here. We only missing now is the long jump coach, because we're negotiating with the government on his salary. But only the jumps coach is not here. Otherwise, all the coaches are in. So I have a two-pronged strategy. It's a very clear strategy that we have. One is a grassroots level strategy, and I run the largest grassroots level program in the world. I have an elite strategy where we have shortlisted events that we can't do 48 events. So these are the events India will be good at. We've shortlisted those events. Then we've got foreign coaches for those events. So today I have 7 foreign coaches. We have training programs for people in Colorado Springs, in South Africa, in Turkey, etc. So we are doing what we have to do. Both. You can't work on one and not at the other. You have to work both simultaneously, and you have to create a pipeline from junior to senior. So a couple of years ago, we found that there was under 19 age group, and then was men. There was under 18 in girls, and then women. And we found that we lost a lot of athletes between 19 to the open category. So we got in under 21 national championships and under 23. So these people remained in the system. Otherwise, they would reach the seniors and get beaten, and then they would give up. I was one of the only guy who graduated from 19, went into men, and first year won the nationals. There are very few who did that. It's a very serious issue. We are really fighting hard against it. But we can't fight alone. Most of it happens at district level, and at state level, that's where it starts, is the district level coaches and state level coaches. And that is why we said there has to be a coach's registration, so we can catch the coach, we can suspend the coach. If we found that the coach has given a minor athlete under the Juvenile Act, we can get him imprisoned. The sports doping bill, I'm the architect of that doping bill, but I wanted it to go up to criminalization. They just stopped short of criminalization, which I think we should now move to the next step. And the problem is that if there is no criminalization, then there is no power of police to go and catch them, arrest them, etc. So we need to do that ASAP. Let me tell you, we have distributed more than 10,000 books at the junior national championship, saying, go to your doctor. If you are sick, take this book and say, we can't take any of this. We can take anything else, so that you are safe. It's on the website. The issue is jobs. The issue is marks. The issue is getting promotions. That is the issue. It's poverty. It's a socio-economic issue. More than actual parents are doping the athletes. Forget coaches. Parents are doping the athletes. Three things. One is doping. Second is overage. and third is early specialization and overtraining. And I fought very hard. We reduced it tremendously, but not eradicated it. So if it had become even lower, I would have been very happy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.